Sean, first things first, a good point on the road at your old stomping ground, Charlton. Would you see it that way?
Yeah, I think so. Charlton is always a tough place to go. They're a good side. They're on a good run of form in terms of unbeaten. And I think at times we showed a lot. We showed that we could potentially win the game. I think we were unfortunate not to win it. We gave up a few chances towards the end as well. But I think it's a good point in the grand scheme of things. And I think the performance and the levels were up there as well.
And on a personal note, always nice to see some familiar faces.
Yeah, it was nice. I had a really good time at Charlton. Saw some old faces, people, good friends and stuff like that. But it was also good to go there and get a result. You don't want to go there and lose for sure.
Manager was full of praise for your performance as well on Tuesday. Good to be back in the team and coming back to good form.
Yeah. I mean, I've been working hard. Obviously, I've not been in the team recently. Been in and out through different reasons. But yeah, you have to back yourself. You have to be ready when called upon. And I was happy that I could help the team in any way I could, and hopefully I can continue staying in the team and continue helping.
How do you find that, obviously, that inverted kind of full-back position at times, coming into midfield, and you enjoy playing in that central midfield role at times as well?
Yeah, I find it very comfortable. I still believe that I can play in central midfield. So it's not something alien to me. I played a lot of my career in midfield. So yeah, no, I definitely felt I was comfortable there and enjoyed linking up with some of the players inside, and I thought it worked well. So yeah, hopefully I can spend a little bit more time in there, whether in midfield or at right back, and yeah, put in some more good performances as a team and individually.
Like Charlton linking up next in a team that certainly throughout March were in really good form, weren't they?
Yeah, definitely. They've picked up massively since we played them a while ago in a 0-0 game. So yeah, they're in good form. They're scoring a lot of goals, but it's a team that we can beat if we're at it. Like any team in this league, so we have to go there with the same kind of focus and mentality as the last game, and try and improve on the performance and give a full 90 minutes if we can.
This season we've been really strong at home on the whole, but struggled at times away. Can you put that down to anything in particular? Obviously, we've said how long a young squad and going to these away games isn't always easy, but is there anything you can put your finger on it from a player's point of view?
Like you said, there's a lot of players who are kind of learning the different grounds and stuff like that. I've spent quite a few years in League One now, so I kind of know different grounds and know different teams and styles of play, and it's still difficult to go away from home sometimes. But yeah, I think we've got some good results away from home, but it was just a consistency, and I think that's kind of been our problem this season. I think we put in some really good performances and then at times let ourselves down. But it's not lack of trying, it's not lack of work rate, but it's something that we need to improve on if we want to be successful going forwards.
Safety now in League One is more or less secured. Do you see it as a real positive season in terms of the turmoil off the field we had with the points deduction, etc.? Do you feel like it's a positive season on the whole?
Yeah, I think the staff and the players have to take credit, and the fans. It's been a real team effort to get to where we are. I think it can look a little bit worse than it is, because we know the quality we have and we know how good we can be, and we know there's some results that we should have done better on, and that would have had us further up the table. But when you take things into consideration, the -8, not having much money to spend in the summer, a lot of the younger players have come in and done really well. I think it is definitely a positive season, something to build on. But yeah, I don't think we can sit back on that. We've got games left. We need to go finish as strong as we can, and also learn from the mistakes that we made this season in terms of consistency and stuff like that to really push on and go forward.
You mentioned not always easy, I suppose, when you know where you're going to finish effectively in that mid-table, but how important is it that we finish these last stretch of games on a real positive note heading into next season?
Yeah, like you said, sometimes it can be tough and the season can kind of dwindle out. But I think there needs to be a sense of kind of pride and self-awareness to go out there and still put in performances, still try and do our best, and kind of be a little bit more free now. I think a lot of the time, not massively over from our own fault. We've been looking over our shoulder, but now we can kind of breathe easy a little bit and go out there and have fun. Do you know what I mean? Work hard, do what we've trained to do, and really express ourselves. So hopefully we can put in some good performances.